Hello pigeon lovers, today I'm going to share with you a very special and effective formula, a natural mixture that strengthens your pigeon's immune system, makes them resistant to diseases, and supports their overall health. In this formula, we will use nature's most powerful components like garlic, ginger, honey, and cinnamon. These precious ingredients, used by humanity for thousands of years, will be equally beneficial for your pigeons. First, let's understand why these four components create such a powerful effect when combined. Garlic acts as a natural antibiotic thanks to its allicin compound. This substance neutralizes harmful bacteria and viruses while protecting beneficial bacteria. Ginger, with its powerful anti-inflammatory properties, reduces inflammation in the body and strengthens the digestive system. Honey, besides being a natural energy source, heals wounds and supports the immune system with its antimicrobial properties. Cinnamon balances blood sugar and protects cells from damage with its powerful antioxidant properties. When we look at the history of this formula, we encounter very fascinating information. In ancient Egypt, these four components were used together in the mummification process of pharaohs because they had discovered both the protective and strengthening properties of this mixture. During the plague epidemic in medieval Europe, some merchants were protected from the disease thanks to such natural mixtures. Our grandfathers also used similar methods to protect their pigeons from diseases, but at that time there were no scientific explanations, only experience passed down through generations. Modern science clearly shows us why these four components are so effective when working together. The organosulfur compounds found in garlic activate detox enzymes in the pigeon's body. These enzymes help eliminate harmful substances from the body while supporting liver function. At the same time, garlic ensures the multiplication of beneficial bacteria in the intestines, which strengthens the digestive system and increases nutrient absorption. The gingerol and shogal compounds in ginger create a powerful anti-inflammatory effect in the pigeon's body, reducing joint pain, easing breathing, and increasing overall energy levels. The enzymes, vitamins, and minerals contained in honey accelerate the pigeon's metabolism and provide sustained energy throughout the day. Especially when we use raw honey, the natural probiotics it contains help maintain intestinal flora balance. The cinnamaldehyde compound in cinnamon improves blood circulation and increases body resistance against infections. When these four components come together, they create a synergistic effect, meaning they become much more powerful than they would be individually. This combination works on multiple levels in the pigeon's body, supporting everything from cellular repair to immune system enhancement. Now let's see step by step how to prepare this magnificent formula. First, let's prepare our ingredients. We need 2 cloves of fresh garlic, 1 teaspoon of fresh ginger grated, 2 tablespoons of natural bee honey, and half a teaspoon of cinnamon powder. We finely chop the garlic cloves. Here's an important point. After chopping the garlic, we need to wait 5 minutes because the allicin in garlic converts to allicin when it comes into contact with oxygen. And this process requires 5 minutes. Using fresh ginger is very important because the active compounds in dried ginger are reduced. While the garlic is waiting, let's finally grate the ginger. An important point when grating ginger is not to peel it, because the most valuable compounds are found just under the ginger's skin. Simply cleaning the surface with a clean brush is enough. After 5 minutes, we put our garlic in a bowl and add the grated ginger. We lightly crush this mixture with a fork, but let's not crush it completely. It's important to leave small particles. Now we come to the honey part. Our honey must be natural and unprocessed. In processed honey, enzymes are killed and beneficial properties are lost. After adding honey to the mixture, we also add cinnamon powder. The point to note here is that the cinnamon should be Ceylon cinnamon. Cassia cinnamon has a high coumarin content, and this can be harmful to pigeons. Ceylon cinnamon is a bit more expensive but much safer. After mixing all the ingredients, we put this mixture in a glass jar and store it in the refrigerator. This mixture lasts for 2 weeks, but the ideal usage period is 1 week. After 1 week, the effectiveness of the components begins to decrease. After preparing the mixture, we need to wait 6 hours. During this time, all components affect each other and create a synergistic effect. How we give this formula to our pigeons is very important. We should not give it directly because it's very concentrated. The best method is to mix it into their drinking water. We'll add 1 teaspoon of this mixture to 1 liter of water. We must prepare fresh water every day because the formula waiting in water loses its effectiveness. Especially the volatile oils in garlic and ginger evaporate quickly. Our pigeons may not want to drink the water initially due to its taste. In this case, we can reduce the amount by half and gradually get them used to it. How we give this formula to our pigeons is very important. We should not give it directly because it's very concentrated. The best method is to mix it into their drinking water. We'll add 1 teaspoon of this mixture to 1 liter of water. We must prepare fresh water every day because the formula waiting in water loses its effectiveness. Especially the volatile oils in garlic and ginger evaporate quickly. Our pigeons may not want to drink the water initially due to its taste. In this case, we can reduce the amount by half and gradually get them used to it. We know the effects of this formula on pigeons from experiences. After the first week, an increase in the general energy level of pigeons is observed. In the second week, brightness and softness in feathers begin. From the third week onwards, increased resistance to diseases shows itself. Especially in pigeons experiencing respiratory problems, significant improvement occurs. Digestive problems decrease and nutrient absorption increases. There are some situations we need to pay attention to when using this formula. If your pigeons are using any medication, do not give this formula without consulting a veterinarian. Garlic has a blood-thinning effect, so it should not be used before surgery. This formula cannot be given to baby pigeons because their digestive systems are not yet mature enough to process such concentrated mixtures. You also need to be careful with pregnant pigeons, especially if ginger is given in excess. It can cause premature birth. The cost of this formula is also very reasonable. It costs approximately $2 per pigeon per month. Compared to ready-made vitamins you would buy from the pharmacy, it's both much more economical. Also, since we already keep these ingredients at home, we can prepare them immediately in emergency situations. Unlike ready-made vitamins, in this formula we know how much of which substance there is, and we keep it under control. This formula also has preventive properties. If you have healthy pigeons, you can apply this treatment once every 3 months as a preventive measure. This will strengthen their natural defense systems and make them more resistant to seasonal diseases, especially during season changes when pigeons' immune systems are more vulnerable. This formula provides excellent protection. The beauty of working with natural ingredients is that they work in harmony with the pigeon's body. Unlike synthetic supplements, these natural compounds support the body's own healing mechanisms rather than forcing artificial changes. The body recognizes these substances and uses them efficiently. This means fewer side effects and more sustainable health improvements. In conclusion, this 4-component natural formula is a perfect solution that strengthens your pigeon's immune system, makes them resistant to diseases, and supports their overall health. This natural, safe, and effective method will create noticeable positive changes in your pigeons when applied regularly. Remember, prevention is easier than maintaining health. Thanks to this formula, your pigeons will both be protected from diseases and be healthier and more energetic. I would be very happy if you try this formula and share your results in the comments. In my next video, I'll share another natural formula that increases feather quality in pigeons. Wishing you healthy days.